In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down different 4-out basketball plays that you can run at an advanced level. This is like the advanced middle school or high school level, or even higher at the college or pro level as well. So let's get down. Let's check this out because these plays are absolutely fantastic. This first play is a 4-out elevator offense. So this is going to get your best player a 3-point shot. Really quickly, make sure to go check out my complete guide to the 5-out offense if you're looking for something simple down in the description below. Okay, so we want to get player 3 the ball and we want him to have an open shot. We're going to get that entry pass into player 5 who is in that high post. At this time, we're going to have player 1 cut to the basket. And of course, because this was a cut, if he's open, definitely hit him up. A layup is always good to have. However, what we really want to have now is player 2 to head to the low post as well as player 4. After player 1 cuts, he's going to then pop out if he doesn't get that pass and set a screen for player 3. So these players will move into position. After he sets that screen, player 3 is going to use that screen, and at the same time he's going to go between players 4 and 2 who will be closing together to create that elevator play. In reality, what we're hoping for is for player 3's defender to get stuck on that screen so that now player 5 can kick that ball out for a 3-point shot, and we now have 4 players available to get that rebound in case player 3 misses on that rare occasion. Now keep in mind, elevator plays generally will only work the best anyways against a man-to-man defense, so keep that in mind. And actually, in fact, we can run this as an inbound as well. So how this would be ran as an inbound would be very similar to an actual sideline inbounds or baseline inbounds that I run with my teams. However, here what we're going to have is player 1 set a screen for player 3. Player 3 is going to use that screen, and then he's going to be going between players 2 and 4. And again, they're going to be sandwich screening or elevator screening player 3. Player 3 is going to then get that ball, and he's going to be looking to take that shot. However, at the same time, if player 3 is not open, player 2 needs to be popping out. Player 4 needs to be boxing out or at least posting up his man, and same as player 1. Then we would have 3 options as backup if player 3 is not open. Now this next play is kind of simple but still on the advanced level. We are going to have player 5 set a screen for player 1, and at the exact same time we're going to be having player 2 set a screen for player 3. When these screens are happening, we're going to then have player 1 come off of player 5, and now player 5 is going to be rolling towards the basket and player 3 is going to be popping up to the free throw line extended. While this is happening, player 1 has multiple different options. He could pass to player 5, he could take the shot himself, or he can pass to player 3 who could then of course take the 3-point shot or hit player 5 with the pass. The advanced part of this is of course giving player 1 multiple different options to be able to get the assist or to pass to. But if this was not open, let's say player 5 was covered, everyone was covered, then player 5 will then screen away for player 4. And player 4 is going to then head to the high post, or if he has the option, he could cut towards the basket. This could be a layup, mid-range shot, or if we pass to player 4, we can go into a simple 4-out pass and cut, where of course player 1 will then cut to the basket. He could be open to get that pass. If not, player 5 comes out, player 1 fills out, and whenever player 4 passes the ball outside of that high post, he's going to then set a screen for that man, and this will be a quick screen and roll to the basket once more for hopefully a layup or a dunk. See, it's always good to be able to teach your team some basics behind a motion style version of the 4-out, because if a set 4-out play doesn't work, you can go into a simple pass and screen style offense with the 4-out and be still super successful with it. Now this next one is kind of fun. It's another elevator screen. However, we're going to have player 5 and 2 set this up in the high post. When they're setting this up, the defenders will be somewhat like this. We're going to have player 1 then dribble over towards this left side. And what we're hoping for is for player 4 to go between these screens, them to close that screen, and for player 4 to get that ball. He can either take that 3-point shot or attack the rim. Now the idea behind attacking the rim is now he's going to be collecting multiple players, kicking it out for a 3. He can also take a 3 from the point as well. Now after this screen is set, player 5, after it is set, will roll towards the basket and try to post up his man in the key. Player 2 is then going to clear out, so that now there may be a mismatch down here. So if they switched off, player 5 went through, then this could be a mismatch down in the post, and of course potentially get us an easy layup. I hope that these plays help your team win more games. Make sure to go check out my complete guide to the 5-out offense down in the description below, but also make sure to go check out my unbeatable basketball zone that traps the corners and doubles the low post without leaving players open. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.